Welcome to another edition of The Leaders. I'm Yuli Ismatono from Asia Views, and I'm in Tokyo, Japan, to meet with a few leaders here. Japan needs very little introduction, except to say that its leaders, in government as well as in civil society, are actively involved in social and humanitarian affairs. One of the more interesting of such leaders is Ms. Yuriko Koike. Ms. Koike is currently a member of Japan's House of Representatives. She was Minister of Defense and Minister of the Environment during previous administrations. A sociology graduate of Cairo University, the multi-talented Ms. Koike is not only a specialist in Middle East issues, she was once a journalist, anchoring for TV Tokyo's World Business Satellite. So without further ado, let's go and meet Ms. Koike at her office at the Japanese Diet, which is what a parliament is called here. Ms. Koike, thank you for taking time off from your busy schedule to be with us.
With my pleasure.
You have been in politics for quite some time. What got you interested in politics, and did you have a special strategy to overcome the stumbling blocks women face in politics?
Well, to respond to the latter question, I don't have any special strategy to tackle the chauvinistic Japanese politics. Well, I try to keep myself as natural as possible and try to be myself as usual, and that's my ordinary strategy. Because if I have any special strategy to fight against as a women politician, it may cause another problem. So I think it's much wiser to be natural, not having a very, very special strategy. And to respond to the first question, I've been working in a political arena for 16, 17 years. And I'm one of the senior women politicians in Japan. I didn't notice that, but when I look at the handbook of Japanese politics, and I noticed that I was listed as one of the most senior women politician. But I was interested in this world because I work as as a journalist for quite some time, and the world has changed quite a lot after the Berlin Wall was collapsed, and when the Gulf War broke out, and the Japanese so-called bubble economy bursted out. And I thought everything was related to politics and policies. So I was a news presenter introducing those national and international movements. And I thought not only the world itself, but Japan should be changed. And in order to change Japan, there should be good politics and good policies. And I thought that I could do a little bit better.
I'm sure you're doing a lot. And do you think that in Japanese politics there are enough women involved?
Well, actually, the number of women legislators that is record high after women got the suffrage, but of course it's not enough at all. I always invite try to invite many capable women having a certain talent or having certain experience and policies be involved in politics, because it's so important for women, for anybody, to be in the place of decision making. Otherwise, even the policies or ideas or concepts considered are discussed, but it never be realized. So, being in the center of decision making place is most important. And therefore, in the 21st century, I think consumers' idea or women's idea are really essential for making decision for a country or for the world. So I think the more women should be involved in policy making and decision making. And in order to in order to increase the number of women legislators, the first thing, the most important thing, first of all, is to run the election. It's something like, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a lottery, right?
Right.
So I always invite many of my friends, women, girlfriends, to run, first of all. And that is the first gate first stage to increase the number of women legislators. And I think the tendency, the current tendency is very, very interesting. For instance, 10 or 20 years ago, when a senior politician dies, the successor used to be son or husband of his daughter. But today, the successors, many of the successors are daughters, or mainly daughters, rather than sons. So this shows us some difference compared to the past and today. And that's a good tendency.
But that's very interesting. So women don't really have obstacles to climb up to the ladder of power in Japan.
I don't think that there are so many hurdles in front of us. The point is that anyone, man or woman, those who have good experience is afford to climb up the ladder. It's not a matter of man or woman.